Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see how to access the Kubernetes cluster created by kubeadm after the VMs are rebooted, or how to solve the error with this error message after rebooting the VMs. Here the message states that the connection to the server with server IP address :6443 was refused when we try to access the cluster using kubectl command. Sometimes we cannot access the working Kubernetes cluster which was created by kubeadm after rebooting the VMs. So that is the problem we are going to see, and we'll try to solve it. Let us start. So here I had a working cluster with 3 nodes, 1 control plane node and 2 worker nodes. When the cluster is working fine, I have restarted the machines. Now let me try to access the cluster using kubectl command. When I try to get the nodes using kubectl command, it is providing the message, the connection to the server with IP address and port number 6443 was refused. This means our API server with this IP address and port 6443 is not running. Now let us see what are the operating system processes running in this machine related to Kubernetes. Here we can see there is no process running related to Kubernetes. When we initialize the Kubernetes cluster using kubeadm, it starts the kubelet process, and then the kubelet will create other components using the static pods. All the static pods will be created by using corresponding manifest files. Those component manifest files are saved in this manifest directory. So here we can see the etcd, API server, scheduler and controller manager YAML files under manifest files. These manifest files will be used by kubelet to create all these components. So before starting these components, the kubelet should be running successfully. So let us verify the status of kubelet now. Here we can see the kubelet is not running fine. So the kubelet process failed with some exit code. We can use journalctl. Here we can give the unit as kubelet. So here we can see the kubelet service is failed with result exit code. And also here we can see the command failed. The error is failed to run kubelet, and this is truncated. Okay, let me use another command to print the full error. So here I am piping it to less command. So here we can see the command failed and the error is failed to run kubelet. Running with swap on is not supported, and also it is saying please disable swap. When you want to run kubelet, as a prerequisite, we should disable swap. That I have done when I create the cluster using swap of command. But the problem with that is when the machines are rebooted, that change will not be reflected. So the swap is enabled by default. So that is why the kubelet is not able to run successfully. I need to disable swap in all the nodes, but this time instead of using swap of command, I will do it in the etcfs tab file, so that even if the machines are rebooted, those changes will be reflected automatically. I will log in with root user now. Here I will open etcfs tab. So I will comment this one. The same thing needs to be done in other nodes also. So let me save all the files. And also one more thing, we need to make sure that the kubelet should be enabled so that it can be restarted automatically when we start the machines. Now I'll restart all these machines to check whether kubelet is restarted automatically without any issues. The machines are restarted and I am connected to the master or control plane node. So let us check the swap here. So now we can see the swap is 0 bytes. So that means our swap is disabled. So we can verify whether kubelet is running fine or not. So this time we can see it is active and running without any issue. So when kubelet is running fine, it automatically starts other components using static pod manifest files. We can see OS processes related to Kubernetes. This time we can see kubelet, API server, kube scheduler, etcd, everything running as operating system processes. We can also verify those things as pods as well. So we can see all the pods are running without any issue in all the nodes. So in this video, we have seen how to access the Kubernetes cluster created by kubeadm after the VMs are rebooted. So basically here we have checked the status of kubelet and we ensured that kubelet is running successfully so that it can start other components as well. I hope this video helps. Thanks a lot for watching.